Hey y'all, and welcome to the Southland Piper. I'm your host Tim. Hope you're doing well today. I have this custom built Bulldog that needs to be restored, so let's turn around to the workbench and get started. Let's get this stem in the deoxidizer, get it cleaned up, see if it'll pass. Yes, it will. Okay, and I'll let this soak at least 24 hours. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and clean the shank, ream the bowl, and the more I look at this, the worse it looks to me. Um, that's just damage right there. Somebody tapping on an ashtray or whatever. But I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna top it and then start sanding on that area, and then kind of sand it all over. Thankfully, my logo's in good shape. Um, yeah, that everything from the parting line up is going to have to be reworked. So let's do it. This stummel just doesn't look too good. Let me give you a nice up close look. It's got quite a bit of damage. It's pretty well chewed up right there. So we don't have any rustication above the parting lines. Let me back out a little too close. We don't have any rustication above the parting lines, which is good. It means I can sand that whole area. And it's bad that I got to sand that whole area. But we'll give it a shot. See what we can end up with. 320. I've been topping it a little bit, and I've got some damage on this inside edge as well. Here. Somebody's real, feel how you can hear how it jumps. Somebody's been a little rough on it when it came to reaming. So I think I can take a good millimeter, if not two, and it not look too bad. All right, I'll come back when I'm a little bit further along. I'm using our buddy Mr. Golf Ball to work on this inner edge. Get it rounded over just a little bit. Oh, those are deep. Those are deep. Why? Yeah. That's, I guess that's the same ones I was playing with earlier. Shoo. Okay. So much for Mr. Golf Ball at the moment. I'm going to have to keep going downward. Some more 320. Still may end up having to go downward. Let's see how it goes this time. Would rather not round it over too much, but I don't know if I'm gonna have much luck otherwise. I'll give you an update in a bit. Well, it's getting there. Um, there's the spot right there. You see a little darkening. I can barely feel it, but I just can't keep going. I'm having to sand this whole upper cone of this pipe of this bulldog to try to even it all out, and we're a little low here. So I'm gonna continue on it and sand down the whole thing because when you sand down a lot of briar, then it's going to take the stain or the dye differently than the rest of the pipe. So I'm not going to be able to um, sand the rest of the stummel down the way I did here on the top cone, and I'm not even done yet. There's just not a lot I can do about it, but to leave some of the problems in. Little chatter, well, not chatter, little roughness there, here, and I'm getting into some darkening of the briar for some reason, especially on this outer edge, getting a little darkening. So I'll keep sanding. I'm gonna go with tan on the pipe, on the stummel. Gonna have a couple of dark spots around the rim. Put a little extra coat on that top cone area because it is a little bit lighter than the rest of the stummel. Right there's that little indentation. Just didn't want to keep removing material. All right, we'll let that dry and then we'll buff it up. Here's the finished pipe. I think it turned out well. Big difference in the original condition of the bowl. Still have a slight little dimple right there, but just didn't want to keep sanding down this top of the pipe. So I'm happy with the restoration on it. Thank you for joining me today and hope to talk to you soon. Bye.